As a UX designer, I have been using Notion every day to help me manage my daily tasks, my design projects, organize my user research, and take daily notes. Instead of having to search through different folders and files, it's easier to have everything organized in one place. And that place is Notion. At UX Smart, we created a template that brings together a lot of useful resources for UX designers. And that allows you to have all the information in an organized and aesthetically pleasing way. It all starts with the dashboard. On this page, we organize the main information, but we also create this page as a place of daily inspiration. That's why in the beginning we inserted a widget that generates several inspiration codes for designers and for creatives, instead of just random codes. And you can update the quotes as many times as you want and change the widget for the dark mode as well. Then we put a menu for the secondary pages with a different image for each page, and we created pages for resources, projects, inspiration, and career. In terms of productivity, it is also important to have the list of daily tasks on this first page, along with the calendar to help you plan the day. And as we know that creative minds are always exploring new ideas, we created a project idea generator. They are just random ideas about problems that can be solved through a new mobile or web application. You can simply use these ideas for inspiration or create new case studies for your portfolio to practice and develop your skills. Next to it, we put a list that you can use for brainstorm ideas. Now let's go to the resources page. Here you can find several tools that will help you study UX design and that will be useful to consult and use during the practice of UX design. Especially for self-taught designers, this page will help a lot. Not only you can find here a list of recommended books, blogs, and UX design courses, but also a list of fundamental contents that you should learn. For example, about the design process, you will find here an explanation about the process that can be the starting point of your study. About the colors, you can find some content here, a tutorial from our channel explaining how to create color palettes for design systems, and recommended plugins for color management. So for each topic, you will find useful content and tools that will help you develop your UX design career. And of course, you can always add more information to have your own study and reference guide. Going back to the home page, let's now see the projects page. This page contains a database that allows you to manage multiple projects more efficiently. We often use the board and timeline view because it allows us to see more details at once. And we also have a view to see projects in progress and another to see projects already completed. If you want, you can add another view by clicking on the plus button. For example, you can add a calendar view or a gallery view if you want to see images of each project. But returning to the board view, this view allows you to see all projects in a list. In the first column, there is a checkbox to quickly mark completed projects. Then comes the name of the project, which is actually the page that contains all the information about the project. Then the status, where we already include the states not started, in progress, and done. If you mark a project as in progress, it automatically goes to the projects in progress tab. And if you mark the project as done, it goes to the completed tab. Then there is the date, which includes the start and end date of the project, and this allows you to see the duration of the project in the timeline tab. Then there is another column where you can set a priority and another to assign a team member in case of working in a team. As you know, a design project can have several stages and several tasks, and that's why I divided each project into sub-pages. These pages are associated with the main project, and I can assign a status to each one of them. This allows me to have a better understanding of the state of the development of the project and to manage each stage efficiently. It is also very useful if you are working with a team in the same project, so you can assign a task or a subpage to another team member. I also put here a second database just for daily and recurring tasks, which may or may not be associated with the projects. And this is the list of tasks that is visible on the home page. The inspiration page is also important for designers because here we have links to websites that we usually visit to get inspiration and some tips from other designers. And last but not least, the career page. This page allows you to record and track your professional goals and achievements. Recording achievements is extremely important because design is a job that requires constant research and learning, and each project teaches something, raises our skills, and has an impact on users' lives. So this must be registered to give you motivation, confidence, and arguments to negotiate the value of your work. I also included in this section a resume and a portfolio template. You might think that Notion is not the best platform for this, but just the fact that you always have your curriculum and portfolio accessible, editable, and shareable within a platform that you use every day will make your life a lot easier. And you can always export in PDF format to send by email or submit in any application. I will leave the link to download this free resume and portfolio template, so you can start using right now. The complete template can also be found in our Gumroad store with all these pages, database, widgets, resources, and UX design tips. A UX design course can be very expensive, and it doesn't always include all of these features. So invest in management and productivity tools that can make a difference in your career. I hope this video has been useful for you and inspires you to use Notion more efficiently. Thank you so much for watching.